Welcome back to Endless, and today we'll be counting down 40 animals that ask for help. Remember to like and subscribe for 48 hours of good luck, and quick disclaimer, never try anything in this video. The calf gets carried away by an aggressive current that was caused by a flood from a nearby river. The calf was in great danger if it wasn't for this guy. This dog suddenly stopped breathing as they were going for a walk. The owner was accepting the dog's fate until this kind stranger approached them and saved the day.
Calm yourself down for her.
This poor cat got her paws frozen on a walking path, and these kind people immediately got to work to save the cat's life. Look how this kind-hearted lady returns a baby koala to its worried mother. This lady is risking her own life to save her dog who got swept away from the dangerous tidal waves during a vicious storm. This poor cat gets brutally assaulted by a group of dogs, and this kind stranger throws pieces of snow at the dogs to set the cat free. A tiny baby dolphin was mysteriously laying on shore, desperately waiting for any sign of help, until this kind lady spotted the dolphin and gently set it back free into the ocean. The poor hummingbird was flying 25 miles per hour and tragically flew into a tree, getting its beak stuck, but luckily this guy is going to be okay. A baby fox was eating some snacks until later realizing its head was stuck inside the can. Luckily for this fox, this kind man gave the fox some helping hands.
There we go.
This poor dog had no hope of getting out of this terrifying current until this one brave police officer risked his own life to save the dog. This donkey is holding on for dear life onto this piece of log in a flooded river. The donkey manages to hold his strength long enough for these brave souls to attempt a successful rescue mission. This man stumbles across the woods to find a poor little kitten trapped in an old rusty pipe around its neck, and luckily the man manages to get the pipe off by just gently tugging on it. This king cobra got trapped in a fishing net and was in threat of dehydration until the locals called for a snake specialist and saved the king cobra's life. These two puppies were just playing around until they unfortunately fell into a tar pit, and if these soldiers did not spot them, no one would hear their howls for help. These two monkeys are using all their might to hold on to this pole, and if it wasn't for this guy, the two monkeys were most likely to run out of strength and would have fallen into the river. It is uncertain to know why these two elephants were wandering off into the sea, but it is certain that without the help of these people on the boats, the two elephants would have been in great deep trouble. This cub was abandoned by its mother and spent 6 whole days by itself with a bottle stuck on its head. Out of fear, this cub climbed further up toward the top of the tree when rescuers arrived, but the rescue team was not going to give up anytime soon. This unfortunate elephant fell into a hole the exact size of it and took a group effort to find a way to save it and keep it alive until then. This little cub went out for a swim all by itself and ran out of strength to find its way back to shore, until this cub ran into a friendly group of people and got a comfortable ride safely back to shore. These wild horses spent almost an hour in the icy water when they fell through the frozen lake, and luckily these people had the right equipment to pull the horses out of the cold frozen water. This shark lost all hopes to returning back to the ocean without these caring people. This poor dog got hit by a car and his paw was badly injured. Unfortunately, doctors could not save his paw, but managed to give Jadu a new beginning to life. This man was playing with fire when he attempted to free this cougar who got his paw stuck in a bear trap. This reef shark was trapped in a fishing net until these two free divers found the shark just on time. This poor dog had nowhere to go due to this terrifying river flood, and it took an entire group of rescuers to pull this dog out of harm's way. Almost 200 pigs were trapped in a barn that suddenly caught on fire, but these friendly firefighters came just in time to save the day. This majestic bald eagle got a chunk of ice frozen to its tail when hunting for food in the river, until this man gave a helpful assist to melt the ice off its tail. This orca whale was stuck on this rock for hours from a low tide, and these people spent over 6 hours pouring water over its head until the next tidal wave came in. This poor leopard got his head stuck inside of a metal jar and was struggling to move due to dehydration and from the intense heat. This leopard was in great appreciation to get help from these kind locals.
If you made it this far, like the video, subscribe, and click on one of the videos on the right.